just a coincidence that it coincides with my business, 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 with my business.
Hold me close. Promises are ours to keep.
Ever since adolescence, I always knew I was destined. Characteristics of angels, behaviorism of devils. My manipulative rebel, always looking for trouble. They thought that I wouldn't change, and the mouth is something worth talking about. I walk in the house, slam the door shut behind me, lock myself in my room, hoping someone will find me. I'm crying, but I'm not talking it out. If you try to talk, I'ma shout. Grab a fistful of my hair and begin to pulling it out. Just say the chord, say the chord, say the chord.
All the clouds would disappear.
Was different, was different, was different, was different, was different, was different.
Greetings from South Korea. I hope everyone had a great week. I am doing my weekly reflection on my Why I Fight project. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about confidence. All right, so those of you that do participate in combat sports for hobby or for a competition or even professionally or whatnot, whomever's listening, you know that the mats don't lie. So I will tell you a couple experiences this week where I feel like the confidence had crossed over to help me professionally and personally. First, there was an event that took place where I was put on the deck to be the kind of one of the guest speakers at a local university, you know, out here in South Korea. Essentially, you know, I would kind of shy away from something like that. I'm an introvert by nature. Of course, my actions don't really give that impression. However, I do get very uncomfortable speaking in front of folks sometimes. However, you know, when a part of me thinks back to, well, hey, you know, someone nearly just broke your arm or choked you out. So, I mean, if you can make it through that, you know, speaking in front of an audience shouldn't be too much of an issue. And yeah, I delivered the remarks, and I feel it went well. I even incorporated some Hangul in there, kind of like a Mandelaism. You know, he once said that if you speak to someone in a common language, you'll reach their mind. But if you speak to someone in their native language or their home language, you reach their heart, and it means a lot more. And it's more, you gain a deeper respect from one another in that type of engagement. So that's one experience. The next experience is, it's kind of leads to another hobby of mine, you know, music. You know, I love playing the guitar, and I love singing. And, you know, believe it or not, there is a very strong and positive support network here with the karaoke scene. So I was able to get up there and sing in front of the masses, and it's another release. You know, releases shouldn't always be physical. You know, there's it's the performance triad, or it's the mind, body, and soul kind of paradigm that we should follow. At least I've seen be most effective amongst my peers and other professionals. And I think that you know, being actively engaged on the mats, getting out that stress, facing your fears in front of an audience or whatnot, you know, focusing on things that help you improve your holistic wellness. For me, it's, you know, it's jujitsu, it's music, and it's my profession. You know, those things help me get after the resilience I need to be away from my family, away from home. And, you know, I appreciate that. I appreciate having those outlets, and I appreciate the resources that are provided us here. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that just a little bit. Hope you like the video of the rolls, you know, of us getting after it out here. can't stop, won't stop. I mean, it's no formal organization. There's no sign up fees. There's not even like an itinerary. We just kind of collectively agreed, say, hey, you coming tomorrow? Yeah. And we get on the mats and we roll and we work on, we drill, we live roll, we work on technique and we just get after it. This is the Bulldog Brawlers here. So hope you like that video. Everything's going well. There'll be more of these to come. For those of you that are traveling during the holidays, be safe. And for those of you that are really, hesitant to let yourself engage and fully, participate in all of the events that are going on. This is the time for it. This is time for engagement, not wedding based or whatnot, but engagement in familyness and togetherness. And that's what you really have to get after during these holiday times, because they're gonna help you get through a lot of things that are gonna be waiting for you in the new year. I've been seeing a lot of great stuff going on. Hanukkah has just passed. I've seen the menorahs out there lit. You have the posadas that are ongoing, starting now. You have the Christmas holidays. You have New Year's. This is just a time to just get after it. Just embrace one another and know that it's a time for joy. Okay. Happy holidays, everyone. To my Garma Joba baby out there, my Chumbawamba man, my honeybee, I love you. I miss you. I'm always thinking about you. Family and friends back home across the pond. Hey, shout out to you. I monitor Facebook religiously because I want to see what you're doing. And I'm putting this out there so you can see what I'm doing and know that I'm thinking about all you. My cousins out there in the grind, with your hair businesses, my friends back home with their own businesses, entrepreneurship, folks out there wearing the uniform, military and civil, law enforcement, to my other professional friends out there, to my family members, hi, I'm thinking about you, and happy holidays, and I'll talk to you again later. All right. This is Anthony. Enjoy life, okay? Every minute has a name.
All
Remember
the
that.
clouds
Out
would
here.
disappear. Yeah.
Was different, 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 was different.